Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM'S Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Save up to 30% store-wide. Now that's unbeatable value you will love. Find it only at Quartz. We've got the best range in appliances, electronics, furniture, and so much more. With the best quality and the best prices. Now that's a match you'll love. Get it today with no cash and pay over time. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer ends February 24, 2024.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, police have launched an investigation into a viral video where two persons were seen falling out of a local omnibus as it drove off with the door still open. Police Constable 1040 Hunt, speaking on WEFM's Traffic Talk segment, said that the public will soon be updated on the conclusion of this investigation and called on all of the nation's omnibus operators to desist from engaging in reckless behavior that will endanger persons. We hear more from PC 1040 Hunt.
I was seen over the media on weekend where an omnibus carrying passengers allegedly supposed to fell out of that omnibus. An investigation has been launched into that matter, and soon the public will be updated as to the conclusion of that investigation. I am urging all omnibus drivers to be cautious and be extremely vigilant and not to engage themselves in any reckless act that can harm or cause the life of anybody.
That was PC 1040 Hunt of the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Forces Traffic Department. The video of two persons falling out of the omnibus as it departed the girls' high school bus stop grabbed the attention of many in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, with a lot of comments on social media calling for more to be done as it pertains to the conduct of those operating public transport vehicles. Vincentian Professor Justin Robinson has been inducted as the new principal of the University of the West Indies Five Islands campus. Professor Robinson, who succeeds Professor Denzel A. Williams, is a UWI alumnus with a bachelor's in management studies from the Cavell campus. He has a master's in finance and econometrics from Florida International University and a PhD in finance from the University of Manchester, United Kingdom. He is a professor of corporate finance, and his work has been published over 50 times in regional and international journals. Professor Robinson, during his induction ceremony, said that the UWI will have to address its financial situation as it continues efforts to provide a world-class education to the people of the Caribbean. He told the ceremony that Caribbean governments contributed approximately US $237.85 million to the UWI during the 2013 financial year, but the figure declined to approximately US $207.35 million 10 years later. While he acknowledged that is a significant amount of money to come from small island developing states, the Vincentian-born academic said if the UWI is to maintain its ability to provide world-class education, then this is a small matter that has to be addressed. Still on the local scene, on Thursday, January 25th, 2024, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' ambassador to Venezuela, His Excellency Gareth Bino, presented a style copy of his letter of credence to Her Excellency Gisela Padovan, Secretary of Latin America and Caribbean Affairs, at the Itamaraty Palace, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Brazil, commencing the accreditation process as non-resident ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary to the Federative Republic of Brazil. Ambassador Bino is expected to present his letter of credence to His Excellency Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, President of the Federative Republic of Brazil, at a subsequent date to complete the process. Mr. Baino was appointed as SVG's ambassador to Venezuela in May of 2022, replacing former diplomat in Venezuela Andreas Wickham, who had retired. On to news in the region. Members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service who are caught faking sick will be reprimanded. TNT's Assistant Commissioner of Police Winston Maharaj said while officers are entitled to sick leave, if they are found to be faking illness to get out of the execution of their duties, there could be serious repercussions. The Assistant Commissioner was speaking on the issue of police officers in TNT potentially calling in sick during the carnival season after reports that some officers had not received the promised 4% back pay, which was agreed to last year. Maharaj said regarding the carnival season, it was all hands on deck, as usual, with all available officers called to report for duty on Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Trinidad and Tobago's carnival season commences on February 7th and will conclude on February 14th. A Jamaican man is now dead after being shot by a police officer in the U.S. state of California. This shooting came after state law enforcers responded to a carjacking, which turned into a deadly car chase. Police said the Jamaican, identified as Vinton Miller, was staying in the Tahoe area on a work visa. They said he was shot after he brandished a knife. Officials said they tried to provide medical aid to Miller, but he was ultimately pronounced dead. The police officer who opened fire has been placed on paid administrative leave, pending the outcome of the shooting investigation. On the international scene, Iran has denied having any involvement in a drone attack in Jordan that resulted in the death of 3 U.S. military personnel. U.S. President Joe Biden and UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron placed the blame for the attack on Iran-backed groups. Dozens of people were also injured in the drone attack that took place near the border with Syria. Iranian Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesman Nasser Kanani said resistance groups in the region are responding to war crimes and they do not take orders from the Islamic Republic of Iran. He said that these groups decide and act based on their own principles and priorities as well as the interests of their country and people. The Islamic Resistance in Iraq, an umbrella organization of Iran-backed armed groups, has claimed responsibility for the attack. Finally, in sports, while competing with incessant rain, the Kaniki Alexander Sprint Hurdles and Throws Classic on Saturday, January 27th, produced 2 qualifiers for the 2024 Carifta Games, with AJ Delpesh and Keo Davis both going under the required automatic standard of 2180 in the under-20 boys 200 meter. Davis, a 2022 Carifta silver and bronze medalist, ran 2163, while Delpesh went even faster, clocking 21:32. Delpesh's 100-meter time of 10:56 would have also been an automatic qualification, but the wind reading was above the legal limit. Also qualifying for the Carifta Games was Devonrick Mack in his final year at Jamaica College, who won the under-20 boys 400 meter at the Queen's Grace Jackson meet in Kingston. He won the 400-meter event in 47:83, with the standard being 48:52. They now join Tyra Charles in the under-20 girls 200-meter and Zikri Hepburn in the open boys 5,000-meter as qualifiers. This has been WEFM'S Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
Switch to a Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off your interest rate. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.